position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Kershaw comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled off. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Cubs strand 1. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. 9-1-2 due up.
Clayton Kershaw.
First pitch on its way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Grounded back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. He popped out in his first trip. Now here it comes. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. And the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. Wisdom is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the third now, and standing in one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First offering on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. And with 1 gone in the inning, let's give you a look at the current standings in the National League West entering play as you see where the Dodgers find themselves in the division race. Here comes the first pitch. Wilson Contreras stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Number 16.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Popped him up. Freeman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strike.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-0 to him now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Hit hard toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So after the line out on the fastball, might be a pretty good time to check out the pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both of these guys living right about the same speed. 92 for one starter, 89 for the other. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Smoke toward third. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone,
And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
first offering on its way. And it's fouled away.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Hit sharply on the ground. Simmons has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Suzuki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here's the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again. 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Yan Gomes is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
2 runs, 4 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And the count will be full. 1 out, nobody on. Good battle. Count remains full. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Ildemaro Vargas is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is... Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Swings through it for strike number 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
At the plate now, Edwin Rios, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Rios bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. To 1-2 now. And the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
So here's Austin Barnes, 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Stepping in now, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 freezes him. A strikeout looking. 1 left for LA. They're down 2-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Christopher Morrow.
Number 5.
First offering on its way.
Whoa, that's down.
1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Well, making it to the bigs was far from guaranteed for him. It's got to be a great feeling to finally have that major league jersey on his back, huh?
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues? But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
The pitcher, number 20.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Miley. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And there's ball 2 now.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
3-1 to him now. And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The center fielder, number
Now
8.
back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ian Happ. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Hard hit towards center. Happ is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Freddie Freeman is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Standing in now, Justin Turner. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. The 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Andrelton.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Fouled away. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. 3-1. Full count now. 3-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
He swings and misses. Throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Might have been trying to avoid the double play ball by putting the runner in motion, but that ended up just causing a different kind of double play, the strike him out, throw him out kind. Not how the offense drew that one up.
Patrick Wisdom stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. Two out, nobody on. Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. So here's Cody Bellinger, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Alberto.
So now to the plate, Hanser Alberto, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Into right field. That's a base hit.
No, he's safe.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound.
Your attention,
and he's going to make a change. That's going to be all for Wade Miley.
Number 60.
He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. In now, Edwin Rios. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Austin Barnes. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Heading out towards shallow right. Suzuki is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trey Turner will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 6, Trey Turner.
ball one.
He's got that average up over 340 now. 18 homers and an even 40 RBIs. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. The 2-0 on the way.
I got 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Daniel Norris will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 49, Daniel Norris.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Number 5.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the... And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the basics and find a way to generate some offense.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him. Suzuki stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. The 2-1 home. Just catches the inside corner for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Standing in, Yan Gomes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Alfonso Rivas will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Alfonso Rivas.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. pulled toward right center field. On the move is Betts. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The third baseman, number 4, Ildemaro Vargas.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That misses, 2-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
The 2-0 on the way.
Ball, that's out.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1, 3-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit high and deep to right center. Bellinger's in pursuit. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, number 5.
So striding forward now, Christopher Morrow. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, 1 pitch on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 2-2 rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. It's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. Frank Schwindel will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Frank Schwindel.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Outside and low, 3-0. Three and 0 count. Here it comes. And that's over. 3-1. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The center fielder, number 8.
Digging in, Ian Happ. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing first base, number 36, Alfonso Rivas. Now
Rowan Wick has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The batter,
so he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Justin Turner goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Comes set and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Now let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. The 0-1.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2 is fastball taken high for a ball. Just hung in there on that one. And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats. And he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. From the stretch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 47.
He's set. Here it comes. Edwin Rios is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Simmons is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Wilson Contreras will be next. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Lux comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter Patrick Wisdom. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Hit hard on the ground at first. To second for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Barnes.
The catcher, Austin Barnes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. The pitch.
Ball 1. Get down. 1-1.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
At the plate, Gavin Lux, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Enters play here at 279. 8 home runs and 22 RBIs. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Wisdom is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now back.
Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. First offering on its way.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
The 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder. Still going back. Gone!
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Freddie Freeman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Got him.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
He's set, and the pitch. Justin Turner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good change.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. Oh, no, he misplays it, and it drops. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And next, the dangerous power threat, Max Muncy. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Change up low, 2-0.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
The center, number 35, Cody.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Hanser Alberto. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5. Another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Alberto is exactly a .220 hitter, so he'll look to improve on that. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Suzuki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder, number 27.
0-1 the count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And now pitch on the way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Alfonso Rivas swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, third base.
Now at the plate, Ildemaro Vargas, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now here it comes.
2-0.
Off speed pitch, and it stays outside. Ball 3.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Betts. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Into the corner and slicing foul. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Soft liner to the left side. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers. Game is over.